tired out now, but she's still alert. She's doing a little bit of tongue flicking. But either way, look at those eyes moving around. This is a pretty good sized class animal to get out of the ecosystem. Well, hello everybody, Ant-Man here. In this episode of Ant-Man's Adventures, I'm going to be joined by my buddy Kevin Pavlidis, Snakeaholic, and Kyle and Meg, whose channel's The Critter Cult. I'll put both of their links in the description below. They both have wonderful YouTube channels, and they're extremely knowledgeable on all things Burmese pythons here in the Florida Everglades, so definitely check them out. Well, what you see me doing here is I'm pushing through, as usual, out there working hard on foot in the Everglades. I'm pushing through some areas of swamp, trying to get up to some sections that have a higher ground where I know there's a good chance of finding female pythons that are sitting on their eggs. It's that time of year. It's really hot. You sweat your behind off. Lots of bugs. It's not exactly comfortable, but it can be pretty productive. So let's jump into it. How about a little video time? See people see how fun it really is actually trying to find these snakes. Oh, here's where we gotta get down there and parallel that canal.
Did we go pretty far?
Gotta be careful not to bust my rear end.
Yeah.
I fell in. Yeah. Fell in here twice already. No, I did today. Well, you know, boots, I mean. That's a, yeah, that's a mating pad.
Big mating pad.
I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this truck real quick. So check out this little goings on. I'm like, wow, look at this. There's a big mound of stuff out here looking for python nests right now, and this is an alligator's nest. I'm like, well, there's an alligator's nest, and then if you look right there, there's the female alligator. So she's there guarding her nest. In fact, there's like an egg laying in the water. But here's her clump nest she made. She did a good job. So she's there guarding, protecting it, which is awesome. We're gonna go ahead and leave her be. Great place for a snake if it wasn't. Oh wow. I get that feeling yeah, okay. Alright, so somebody else my backpack. She's gonna come out though. So main zip blue bag. Oh, she's 14 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, there she goes.
Main zip blue bag. Got it? contracting hard. All right.
She might be close to 15.
Yeah.
Does it swipe up?
Yeah, just swipe it. Just go to video and go to 0.6.
You want
0.6.
sideways or vertical?
Vertical.
I got you.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
All right, it's coming out. There's the clutch.
Yep.
Wow.
15.
15, like we figured, judging by the size of the head. Keep a low profile with these cars.
There you go. That's what we're talking about. GoPro, Megan. Let's go, boys! Woo! All right, so we were poking through some dense vegetation and jammed that stick down. Boom, hit big meaty coils right away. Felt the coils contracting, knew I was on them, pulled some veg back, python head came out, boom, dove on it. 15-footer sitting on a clutch of eggs. That's how we do it, boys. Bag and tag 'em, Meg.
Oh my god, no. He's thick. Pretty thick for being on eggs. Wow.
Woo tag.
Say hello, Critter Cult.
How's it going? It's a pretty good day. That's 2 days in a row.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is.
See what I meant though? When we poke it, you know right away.
Yeah, the second I touched it, I was like, okay. It feels like snake.
Like I didn't even hit her as much as I hit, and then the muscles contracted, and I was like, that was not an accident. Oh, I mean, you guys can tango if you want.
Always love to.
There's that one too.
Always love to.
I'll put her at 15.
Yeah,
She's
close.
holding herself up. I'm
Probably like
not holding her.
15.3. What do you think?
She's
Yeah,
literally pushing
15.3.
that.
I was going to put her at about 15 on the nose. Maybe 14.9 or something.
She's shorter than the one from yesterday.
Yeah.
She's a stub tail though.
Damn study. Sorry, lady.
Yeah.
She's got a big head on her.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Give us a little
That's how we do it.
narration there.
Go!
Give me a little narration, Kyle. What's going on here?
So we're out here with Ant-Man and Snakeaholic, and we're out looking for nests today. And actually yesterday, Megan and I just got our first ever python clutch, and it was a surprisingly much bigger than this one, but this is still an amazing snake to get out of the ecosystem. Just look how epic, strong it is. Definitely does not belong in Florida.
Yeah.
And neither
Without a
does her
doubt.
50-ish babies she was
Yeah,
going
there's
to release.
quite a few eggs down there.
Oh yeah.
She's got you in the coil.
Let go out of spite.
She retained fairly decent body weight, too.
Yeah.
For not having had anything to eat in quite a while.
Yeah, look at that. That's not
Yeah,
much.
she's not bad. Yeah,
Wow.
good deal. Say hey.
So 2 days in a row for us is like the best week ever.
Yeah.
She said, yeah. What you gonna tango?
All this poison ivy. Poison ivy like crazy. Down in there, all those flies. You can actually smell this clutch of eggs and this female python from a good distance away, surprisingly. But here's the clutch she had. We haven't removed it yet, but we're probably looking at about probably about 40 something eggs, 40 eggs. So it's a pretty healthy clutch on about a 15-foot snake. So
Within only 10 feet?
see that you can see where it's hollowed out where she was at.
Are you kidding?
Smile there, Meg. Hey,
Having
it's
an
the Critter Cult.
excellent day.
Critter Cult doing it again.
Excellent.
Yes, good work. Cool beans.
I'm
That's awesome.
excited.
So we got Meg, Kyle, and my buddy Kevin, and we just got ourselves a nice 15-foot python right here. And if you come in close and take a look, here's what she was sitting on. she was sitting on a nice clutch of eggs. So it's a win-win for the Everglades. We got her out of here. We get these eggs out of here. We're gonna bag and tag and move on. Well, it was great to get out there with my buddies. You know, Kevin, Snakeaholic, of course, he's a veteran python catcher and a partner of mine you see quite often in my videos. We hunt together quite a bit, but I don't get to get out there too often with Kyle and Meg from the Critter Calls. They actually found just about an 18-foot python on eggs the day before this one. I'll post a link to that video in the description. It was quite the snake they found. It was spectacular. But of course, as I always say, while it's nice to find the pythons, I really did enjoy observing this little corn snake. I actually was videoing this snake when they started yelling python in the background. They had actually come up on this snake. And one of the things that's interesting to note about this female, during the mating or the breeding season, both males and females generally will not eat any food unless something really opportunistic comes along. They're not out foraging. So this particular female had lost a good deal of body weight, but she was still in good condition, which is something you see often with snakes that come off of their eggs like this. They've usually lost a good percentage of their body weight. So she was still in good shape, but we were able to get her out of the Everglades along with these eggs. A lot of these eggs were septic. They were starting to go bad, hence the reason you see all the flies around them, but some of them were still viable, so there would have been a partially successful clutch. But anyway, as I always say, hope you enjoyed the video and hope to see you all out there in the Everglades. Take care and stay safe.